It was winter of 2021. Apparently, there was a freezing pandemic at that time where every area except for Florida was like at least 20 degrees or below, and my area was getting hit pretty hard with -2. So I went on a road trip down south to Florida and just wanted to film it going from my apartment to Florida and see the climate changing like you see here. I started out in Kentucky, and then once I reached Tennessee, which will be what you see in a bit on the mountains with no snow on it. For now, you just see all the snow and the clouds, and it was getting warmer as I went down. Right over here is Tennessee. You can see the ice starting to melt on the sides. It was getting like to 40 degrees. Then I'm in Florida, and you can just see the sky getting brighter, the trees getting greener, the trees looking different, the roads looking different. You can just see everything looking different the farther down south I go, and I thought that was pretty cool. It was kind of like the California road trip I did years back, and I wanted to do one for Cincinnati to Florida. And once I got to Palm Beach County, which was this one, this was actually from Thanksgiving week of 2020. This is not the one for 2021. I just wanted to add this anyways. It looked cool. But when I'm walking in downtown West Palm Beach, I was just excited that I was able to be in an area that was warm all across the country as everyone else was freezing. I was actually expecting Florida to be crowded and full of people because I knew I couldn't be the first one to go down there. But oddly enough, I pretty much felt like I was. It was easy going, just another day in Florida kind of vibe. Just getting the sunset of the bridge. I thought it looked pretty cool. And then I'm walking around downtown, getting the footage that all I can get, just enjoying the warm weather and the subtropical climate, watching it look like it's kind of downpouring the other side of lightning, like this footage here. And overall, I'm just literally walking around in shorts and sandals like you see on this picture. Then I actually visit downtown West Palm Beach for the first time, and then I had some poke bowls and got to check out the nightlife and the colorful trees. The only downside of this area, I remember they were just playing like the same intro saying "Welcome to West Palm Beach" over and over like every 15 minutes. Other than that, it was a pretty cool area. It wasn't Miami, but it's not like Miami. It was its own little thing. I thought this part was pretty cool, watching the water thing explode right on this area right here. Like, I was not expecting that. And I noticed it was the 100th year anniversary on that picture, and getting a shot glass on the way, and seeing all these bars at nightlife still open after 10 p.m. when everything else up north was closed with lockdowns and mask mandates. Florida was the only state open at this time where there was no mask requirements and the nightlife's still open, just another day like nothing is happening. And in return, Florida had the best economy in the entire U.S. and parts of the world because Ron DeSantis actually took care of his citizens during that timeline before home prices went up, people were leaving. Here I am back to my apartment and redesigned the couch to get a better view of the posters. And after that, that was that. And this was a quote I did from when I was in Palm Beach. You got turned up.
Palm Beach, originally here to look for apartments, but now here I am enjoying the exotic nightlife downtown. Here in 70-degree weather in shorts and a t-shirt. So a lot of people are probably going to say to me, man, how are you able to come down here whenever you want and that your life is amazing, or how are you able to live this life? Well, first off, I'm not able to come down here whenever I want. I had to bust my butt for a couple of days just to get here. But anyway, whether it's bills, high rent, taxes, your girlfriend, your wife, your boyfriend, husband, parents, family, your rent, your boss, your job, whatever they are you allowing them to dictate your life? And if you are, then that's okay as long as you're okay with that. But if you want something more out of life, then by all means, stop looking at it as a hurdle or a wall or as in can't, and look for a way to get past it. Instead of like saying, I can't do this or can't get over this, say, how can I afford it or get over this? You know, never say can't or feel like it's impossible. For me, I thought the same way too, you know. I had to do things I don't want to do, work hours after hours with only 4 or 5 hours of sleep, working for free, just to get the knowledge and the skills to have this kind of lifestyle. You know, I got to live in San Diego by myself where the rent was $16.40, but it didn't dictate my life. You know, like by all means, stop looking at it as a hurdle or a wall or letting the can't word dictate you. Figure out a way to get past it.